Welcome back to Neo, and here we are, back in the present.
Based on what Kanon told Fred, I'm gonna say she's somewhere around here, yo.
Sounds right.
Sounds about right.
Hey. You sure it was a good idea leaving that lovesick puppy behind?
She just calls it like she sees it. To be fair, she's probably not wrong in this regard.
Oh look, these two are talking to each other again. Hey, get a room, you two.
I think Fred will try, but I don't know how much long he can cope.
To be fair, the other
Maybe.
two party members in this, Beat can just pull his earphones and just listen to music, and Nagi just read her smart fanfiction anyway.
Also, sure, right. Maybe Fred just needs to look elsewhere for love instead of the one he pines for.
I wonder. Well, Jova, the fan base has come up with a good alternative for him, but we'll talk about that eventually.
Yeah.
If Kanon really has been taken over by noise.
Okay, Shoka, do you have the same shotgun we used on your mom?
This might be his last chance to see her.
I wasn't expecting to have to
Wow, that happened literally
yesterday.
a few hours ago. That's so fucking insensitive.
Yeah. Thanks, Randall, for making me have to relive through that again.
You're talking to me about being insensitive?
Hey, listen, she had her edgy moment. She got over it.
Edgy? Join us if you wanted to come. You said you wanted to stay.
Rindu, let her believe she was
Shira, it's
truly
important.
edgy.
Go ahead, please.
I could not help but wonder how long he can carry on like that. So yeah, they all agree with me.
No, but Nagi has one particular thing she's concerned about specifically compared to the others. And no, it does not involve her Lord Tomonami smut fanfic.
Well, I think in general, I don't know if that's what she's going for, but we have to remind that these teenagers, well, not all of them, but most of them at the very least.
Well, Nagi's technically an adult, but she has the mind of a teenager.
Adult.
She clearly has the same mind of a teenager. Basically, she's still.
Well, my point being,
Go ahead.
Wearing a happy mask.
Yep.
Oh, we happy few. Also, she's 18. Some people still
19.
consider that a teenager.
my point
essentially.
being, these people, much like in the first game, have been exposed to almost 3 entire weeks of pure and unalterated stress. I can imagine it can have different effects to these people.
Oh, go ahead.
That is true.
Pretending he has nary a care in the world.
Mm-hmm. Remember, Nagi's very good at reading people, so you can probably. So she figured this out way earlier than everybody else. You can also take a. In fact, Teo, while we're at it, remember that want to remind the others about that one other character that Nagi didn't like from the beginning, when we first met that character. Go ahead.
Yes, but as a matter of for him to contend with himself.
We talked about it when you were streaming the game for me, Teo. Motoi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because if you go back and check the first time we met Motoi, you can actually see that Nagi didn't show disdain for him from the very beginning.
I will say Nagi definitely needs to work on her communication. Like, I get why she might have an issue with it, but holy cow, the way she went on it with Fred was kind of borderline annoying. I'm not
Well,
gonna
it is
lie.
a complex situation, Jova, imposing that kind of, word point.
Go ahead.
We have more pressing business to attend to.
Carry on, Teo.
Imposing that kind of word, view onto another, even if you think it's the right thing, could be just as equally annoying, if not cause even worse results, Jova. You cannot brainwash people into believing something else.
That is thankfully not what I'm insinuating to you. What I'm getting at is, like, I think Nagi should have conveyed her issue with Fred a bit more clearly, though.
That's what
I mean, mind you, I am not condoning what Fred was doing either. Like,
Oh,
his
sure.
issue was definitely that. However, that said, just closing someone out of the conversation the way she was doing is not the best way to get about it.
Don't worry,
And
Joe,
to
but
be
I'll get-
fair, that probably is part of the point. They don't know
Yeah.
how to do it the best. I do hope that the game acknowledges that while Fred definitely had his issues, Nagi also had
Yes.
issues too.
Yes, don't worry, Joe, but these two are gonna have a conversation
who is
specifically
this,
for the point of that. Don't worry, you can look forward to that.
Well, if
Yeah,
it
yeah.
isn't
Oh, I guess
Wendy
it's
and the
Kanon.
Wicked Twister.
Oh, I
Remember-
guess she's possessed already.
Remember, Kanon is the one who usually calls Rindo Rindy. So
So kind of you to come all the way out here to see little old me.
oh boy.
Although, you ought to know it's rude to keep a lady waiting.
Yeah, you have no goddamn idea.
Although this particular lady, I fear, is Kanon.
Something's not right.
You don't say.
No, you don't say.
The audience hasn't seen her sprite yet. We gotta tell them.
Yeah.
Oh no. Fair enough, though.
The idea is that whenever there's just a balloon, they're just hearing the voice. They're not actually looking at her. That's how. Again, it's kind of like how in manga, like in comics, like whenever there's a balloon but the actual character is not on screen, that's used to convey that technically we're only hearing the person. Not
Which is better than the polar opposite that's
talking about
used usually in movies and TVs,
I
where
was
you
talking
know.
about tone of the wording, like, you know.
Oh, okay. So,
That's definitely one of Sheba's noise.
there we are.
But it's not like the others. It's worse.
I don't know. It looks just the same as it was for the poor woman from yesterday.
She's making a guess based on feeling and gut instinct, most likely.
Uh-huh.
Remember, it's been implied even in the first game that whenever the noise are super strong, there's some kind of I feel this thing, kind of like.
Aw, there's no need to be nervous, sweeties. Not after everything we've been through together.
You ahead of this, Joe?
A few secs, I think.
Yeah, I think you're a few seconds ahead.
I think so.
Yeah, you are.
Pause at 7:50 if you can.
This how a chick treats
Already
her
did,
enemies?
All right, 7:50, right? Okay, and click. There you
Yes.
I ain't messing with that. Shit's creepy.
Oh God.
Take
turning
classy
it
breath.
kinky.
Beat.
Yeah, better get back on her good side.
How? By flirting back?
go. That wasn't my
We need you
plan.
for this.
Oh, well, it is now, because that's funny.
All right, Undertale situation. Got it.
If flirting is an option,
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just make sure you meet all her standards.
Still, I'd hate to imagine what she's going through.
I mean,
I
I can tell you what she's going through. Help!
Actually, imagine this one. She's actually just chill with it.
All right.
I mean, hey, she doesn't seem to be attacking us, so that's good so far.
This is a decoy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
God.
The pain she must be feeling.
And me
How-
on her head,
how-
she's going,
how-
am
what
I
am I
here? Am I
It's all up to you.
As in Nagi.
If only I could stop trembling.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly. I mean, we have used the dive mechanic in war situations, so.
Nagi, it's okay. You can do this. I mean, you've not
Unless this
been
turns out
scared
to be
of this
like
stuff
Ayano.
Well, remember, like we've already established that diving into other people's minds is a bit of taxing on her mind. So
You got this, yo.
I think it's more so she's also scared this might be a repeat of Ayano's mind, given how that turned out.
there's that. Yeah, Jova has a good point as well.
We believe in you.
All right, but remember, she also established that them being supportive of her helps her. So, which is why they're saying this.
Uh,
Go ahead.
What are you looking at?
No, so basically,
Probably should be watching his back.
yeah, Rendo took a look at after she said that, and now she's blushing. There you go. I like Rendo's response to that. So, what are you looking at, Rendo?
If I were Rindo, I'd be watching my back for the noise that's going to erase my memory.
I must concentrate.
Like the game doesn't spell out, but I've always interpreted that moment as Rendo being pleasantly surprised that she's being supportive as well, and that when she goes, "What are you looking at?"
hold up!
Okay.
Whoa.
What?
Did I fail?
No, we didn't even start.
Like,
So
we had the whole power of friendship speech beat. What is wrong with you now?
Like,
Oh.
you ruined it.
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see what Beat's reason is. There you go.
Oh, the Scorpion King.
Your little dive's gonna have to wait.
Oh,
this whole
is that
hyping up. Okay, the whole hyping up thing, and it's like, oh no, sorry, wait, we forgot them.
Now I can't do this anymore.
Gotta take care of these suckers first.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, imagine if other climactic fights did that. Like in Lord of the Rings, you know, in the final battle, after the rousing speech, they're about to charge into battle, and everyone's like, "But Frodo, wait, stop! What?"
Oh, okay, there's at least one big comic book event called 0 Hour, which kind of suffers from this because in more than one occasion they're about to have a big battle, and at least one character is like, okay, let's go, but then another says, no, we have to actually be properly organized, whatever the hell that means.
Also, let's see what I was gonna say. So while this is going on, Kanon's just standing by chill, I guess.
Yeah, she's
Video game logic. The boss.
Well, you know what? This is fine. I mean, to be fair, I guess she doesn't seem to be suspecting us, as opposed to just violently flirting with us, so maybe we're good so far.
Let's see.
So long as we don't take too long to cure her. The only thing we have not seen... The only thing we have not seen yet is the point where Rindu loses his memory, though, which is interesting.
Well, at this
Well, that
point, we'll
was
change the
too-
future. So
Yeah, he lost his memory thanks to Fred's attack, as he's covering a deep fried memory, so...
okay.
Well, color me impressed.
Actually, I will say more Violet, but sure.
wow, she really is possessed. She spelled color wrong.
It's still a color, okay? You always did have a way of destroying things.
Hold on. Nagi, don't go in there.
What? After that speech you just gave me?
Hold on. Let me explain why I'm making this suggestion, please.
Also, stick to...
What? Why stop now? There's nothing in our way anymore.
Look at her. It's just like what happened to Ayano. So yeah, at this point it might be too late to save her, so... There's no saving her.
Wait up.
I like this moment from Beat. Go ahead.
So what? We just give up? Bounce out of here like cowards?
Well,
Leave us for dead?
unfortunately, Beat, we might not have much choice. No.
No.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
How do you have two voices at once?
We have to take her down.
All right. Recap. Basically, because of what happened with Ayano yesterday, Shoka thinks she can't. We can't save her at this point.
Wow, we do really need a shotgun.
What?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe. Hold on.
That may indeed be the best course of action.
There's got to be a better way.
And now, who comes in with an idea? You might wonder.
I was gonna say sure, but it's obvious who instead is.
Well, don't worry.
The disappointment is still immeasurable.
Don't worry, Teo. Show's grand return will happen in the next day after this.
The blue ball league will continue until morale improves.
Similar to yesterday.
Hey, as long as I can be the annoying little gremlin on his shoulder, then fine, he can return.
Like I said, the fact that we're never gonna get a Coco Show spin-off hurts me so deeply.
I fear there are no other options available to us.
Like, you can so easily make a sitcom anime of those two's just wacky shenanigans.
Well, not entire full episode, but I can see end of episodes gag like in segues into introducing new episodes, similar to what this guy anime did.
We knew this might happen. We knew from the start that it might be impossible to save her.
So now, since Rindo changed the future, Fred's role might be different now.
Still.
Hey.
I've got an idea.
Ah!
Fred's a jump scare.
Maybe I can use my powers to help save her. You'll see. And there's actually a good reason why he came here, believe it or not. I know it's a long shot, but it could at least buy us some time.
Frets!
Sorry, but I couldn't just sit there. Hold on, there's a reason. Not after I got this. It's her final message.
Fuck. There's a...
Go ahead, Jova.
Please, Fred. If you see me, you have to end it.
Ouch.
Cut the cord, Fred.
You have to let me go.
I love how her.
Pull the trigger, Fred.
I love how her username
Pull
on
the trigger!
Rindo.
Give her your pound first and then pull the trigger.
I know you guys can beat her, and you will. That's what she wants too.
Well, wanted.
But I think we can still save her.
Yeah.
We have to. I also like this moment.
Just let him write it out, yo.
I like Beat's understanding of Fred's right now. Boss, I need your help. I'll jog Kanon's memory, reminder of who she is. Then I need you to dive in and take care of the rest.
It couldn't work on a Reaper because you can't use your powers on them, so maybe it can work on a player.
Understood.
Well, he has used this power on players before, so yeah, it does work on players.
My point is, like, maybe it can pull a player back from the brink even if it couldn't have pulled Ayano. Never know until we try.
I shall await your signal.
Since Fred is being genuine now, Nagi has no problem with what he said. Alright.
Although,
Let's do this.
while it's nice we're getting this better future, I feel like there's still some pieces we're missing as to what caused the original future.
Well, she was attacked by the noise. It's that simple. Kanon, we're coming
No, I
for
mean
you.
Fret turning on us.
Oh, that's
he
what,
was attacked by Kanon.
he was attacked by Kanon, and as a
result.
result, he also became possessed by the noise. Come on, think!
So
Oh,
we're
you
definitely
don't
now
actually have
agreed-
to use the mini game. Huh?
Now! I'm guessing it's to keep the pacing of the cutscene, probably.
Concentrate.
I said now.
All right.
In
let's
we
see
go.
what's,
So let's see what's inside.
Inside.
So let's see what's happening inside Kanon's mind.
I think. Well, yeah.
It's over, isn't it?
I knew that was coming.
This Kanon's mind.
Isn't it over?
Notice how. Okay.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Those aren't the lyrics.
So yeah, thanks to Fret's jogging, she actually is. She still has a more photo grasp and reminding of who she is. She hasn't lost herself completely yet. Inside, I
can
mean.
see.
Never was a way to win this game. The game master made sure of that.
Turns out the game was rigged from the start.
Don't give up. We're gonna save you.
Oh, those wicked twisters. It's almost like I can hear them. And it's almost strange how strong they are.
It's
Almost like the game is
plot armor.
rigged for them. Well, not that it helped me any.
Hold on, I love this bit.
I wish they could have just wiped out the Reapers altogether.
Hold on.
No, I shouldn't think like that. They've done their best.
Kanon.
Like the Simpsons, urge to kill baby.
I'm sorry.
Rising.
I'm sorry. I failed you. But I won't do it again. Not this time. I'm gonna save you. From the noise and from this game.
Fuck, I guess.
Let's do this. I'm guessing it's supposed to show that she's starting to lose herself in some way, which is why she
I
can't
get it,
come
but
over.
like out of nowhere, without that, it almost seems like she was cursing.
Yeah. Like, that's typically what you do when someone's cursing.
In manga and comics, yeah.
And like,
But
she's
yeah, I
about to
think-
die, you know, like, if she wants to curse, let her curse.
Alright,
Yeah,
here.
I think this solidifies for sure
It's
that
the end
yes,
of the world. You're already dead, and you're about to be erased. Who's gonna judge you? Fuck.
Look, just because I'm about to die, that doesn't mean I get to be rude.
And I guess the boss is the big scorpion.
Well, technically it's all of these.
Oh, also, if we do share the L-bar like an enemy team. Okay.
Well, yeah, remember, like, it's always been like that. Like, even...
I thought it was applied only to other players, and when it came to a boss, it was just like one being with the one L-bar.
No, it's, the health bars are always team health bars in Twelly. Especially because it makes sense, because especially in this game it makes even more sense because we're fighting other teams in this game, so it makes sense to have them also be on the same methodology as us. Okay. Go ahead, Choka.
But yeah, we can pretty much establish that, yeah, it's definitely a contagious virus. Like, it's not just noise attacking, but I guess a player afflicted by noise that can infect another.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's why there was the whole, splitting the team and keeping
Yeah.
them separated.
Kanon was trying to stop this.
Ironic.
The problem is that, again, like, there was only so much she could do.
Ironically, that thinking may have actually doomed them, since a team effort at least makes it easier to take out the noise.
My guess is she really didn't
Before
want.
it's too late.
My guess is she didn't really want to risk the very beauties turning against each other and killing each other.
Oh, like I said,
Which
I
I
get
guess
it.
was the
It's just-
Shiba's plan all along.
Yeah, I mean, I get the methodology, but like I said, that's the tragic irony.
Yeah.
In trying to prevent that tragedy,
Alright,
you
first
did
off.
moves that probably ensured it. But we did manage to erase the noise, so let's see how that works.
let's-
on the
You still
outside.
get a B.
Let's see what happens.
Oh,
How?
sorry, Fred. You
And now
get an A
voiced.
or higher to save her.
We beat it. What about Kanon?
About
Kanon!
Fred.
However, she's still herself thanks to Fred's powers.
Thank you.
At least I can die as myself.
But you still made it.
Shame we didn't actually fought her directly, because the other team leaders, had dedicated boss fights. So.
I can't go through this again.
Yeah, that
Well, hold
was
on.
a missed
Again?
opportunity.
What? Oh, I guess he lost already someone in the past.
Your powers! We can try again! Sorry,
Sorry, Fred, only once per day.
we can't. Not this time.
I guess now the team decided to just fizzle out.
It always does. It always does at the end of those bits.
I'm guessing it's because we're at pretty much the tail end of the day and because we've changed the future. Because otherwise, yeah, we usually are good for going back in time.
I mean,
I love this
you know
line
what
from
she
Fred here.
wanted, even though it was grim as hell.
Always
Yeah.
shines so bright.
And now we actually get
Just-
my personal favorite line of dialogue from Fred
Bright
in a
to
moment.
see the real you.
I'm shining, you shine so bright, just like I'm shining now. Oh wait, it's a bad kind of
And now that I
sign.
do.
Shit.
Hold on.
I'm charmed.
I know I joke around a lot. But I was serious about you.
I know. And I can tell you're being genuine.
You're crying, aren't you?
Your heart's in it this time. I can feel it. It's a shame I won't get to see this game through to the end. But do me a favor. Win. And Fred, I'll be rooting for you.
On the other side,
No.
Thanks, Kanon. For everything.
Great. Sheba wins again.
Man, gonna be tough without her. For Fred and for all of us, yo.
We don't stand a chance.
What was that?
I said tough, not impossible.
There you go. Beat agrees with you.
It might as well be.
So does this mean the Varia beauties are kind of knocked out?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
remember, when the team leader
What?
goes, the entire team goes.
Now we're the only ones left.
For now.
Well,
there'll be
aside
more once
from
you count the Shibboleth Reapers.
the reigning champions.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess.
Shibboleth's all screwed up right now. And I know they ain't happy about it.
True. Uzuki and Kari are definitely not happy about
They're
this,
just gonna
obviously.
let this place burn without putting up a fight.
Curry is the kind of guy who will act chill about it, but you can tell deep down even he don't like
Give us
it.
a chance.
I have no chance at all.
Worms for brains.
Better off with him than against him. I ain't giving up yet.
Speaking from experience, Pete.
Not until we win this thing.
My sister says if I give up, she'll kill me.
Perhaps this was an act of retaliation.
Huh?
Did you notice the game master during this morning's broadcast?
What about him?
I mean, he's a prick, but what else?
Nothing about him was ostensibly out of the ordinary. But he emanated
But-
a wonderful energy.
He sounded a bit more
He was angry
angrier.
about something?
Yes, I assumed him to be the cold, calculating type. But he seems to grow quite hot-headed without warning. He is unexpectedly, how shall I put it? Mentally unbalanced, for lack of a more gentle phrasing.
No, it's fine.
Coming from Nagi, you know that's gotta be serious.
Not all that, but maybe you're right.
I'm familiar with monsters of his elemental affinity. Their
Yes,
rat-nosed
you've
no
played
pals.
Final Fantasy.
I don't know, Joe. With that kind of statement, I would have to question, if their families are
So
right.
she was a bomb with a short fuse.
Hmm.
And once he gets serious, we get blown
Oh,
to bits.
more birds.
Remember, Swallow.
Well, these look more like.
Oh yeah, that's a good. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I just brought up. What about Swallow?
And now we're the only ones
They haven't messaged yet, I guess, in a while.
And okay, think about it though. With now all but 2 teams knocked out, if Rindu messages Swallow and Swallow still answers,
Again, it would be hilarious if it was Suzukichi the whole time.
okay, Suzukichi being a triple agent, that would actually
No,
be
not just that literally
There you go.
control.
Swallow's message are still here, which means they haven't died yet.
Does that mean they're a Reaper?
But remember, they have to be participating in the game unless they were lying.
Maybe it's like the true personality of, I keep forgetting her, Hype Girl, that it's buried in it and try to communicate.
Or worse, what if they're already dead and this is an
That's-
AI? Hey, Swallow, you still in Shibuya?
Also, you're relieved that they're alive, but you do realize that if they're not one of your team members,
Things are looking pretty bad.
then that means they are full on your enemies.
Oh, the misery.
Unless- Okay.
We gotta keep fighting. Oh, yeah, and her whole team died off screen, I guess.
All right.
Honestly,
Typically,
please, most of them were a bunch of pricks anyway, so...
Well, you were talking about how much they were pricks, Twibs. Well, there you go. Now they're dead. Hope you're happy.
Oh, good. With that, now when she's dead, we can get
All
to her.
right, Sheila, it's you and me. Go ahead.
Yay!
All right, you know what to do.
Oh, I feel so hopeless. I don't know how to fix it.
Boo
Well,
hoo.
good.
Everybody has
Well.
problems.
Well, great job breaking it. Now you've got to figure out how to fix it, Gremlin.
Look, it's easy. Just switch it off and on again.
Dead end. Your efforts will prove fruitless if you continue on this path.
Oh, and you'll be dead
What a
too.
pity.
I've never seen anything like it. I sense a unique energy emanating from within. O-face.
Surprised face.
Surprised face.
Yeah, if you say
Shocked
old face, it means
Pikachu
something else,
face.
Pedro.
Appeal to a higher power. When all else fails, turn to the creator for guidance. Thank you for
That means
thank
jack
you.
shit.
Thank you for thank you for explaining my joke, Tail.
Come on, this
Yeah.
is come on.
Go
This is
ahead.
what the Undertaker said. It's not higher power. It's our power.
You mean the person who made it?
This is also foreshadowing for the upcoming day. In fact, so
Forward for the-
we're finally gonna find out what Coco has been trying to do throughout this game.
Including snatching away poor Mr. Mew.
I do indeed. Any ideas? Question mark.
Yeah, I know who made it, but
Well, we know. Okay, who made Mr. Mew? We know because we played the first game.
I did.
Very good. That was very good.
It was me.
It was Shiki.
Well, she's still not participating in the game, though.
Yes, yes. I was only 14 years old when I made it.
Reforged connections. You may find what you seek through the acquaintances you already have.
You know, dude, I'm just gonna say it. Kate Sif is a better fortune teller than you.
Also, regarding your earlier reading.
And that's literally cover-up job.
As for what you were saying about Shikite, well, the game isn't over yet, is it? Patience is key. Your wish will be realized soon. In fact, this upcoming day, in fact.
really? Oh goody! What excellent news!
Indeed. Smiley face.
Well, you'll just need to think outside the box, honey.
Exactly. Happy to help. Smiley face.
Turns out he's just winging it, actually, and she puts 2 and 2 together.
Oh, whatever shall I ask you next?
Something vague enough so I can BS it.
I offer readings and advice on all facets of life. Winking face.
Or in this case, death. I mean, we are reapers.
Oh.
I hate to cut our session short, but my next client has arrived.
My ear shop is so popular.
Indeed.
I killed all the other owners of the other shops. I mean,
I mean, without Mr. H, we kind of need, an important shopkeeper in this game.
I mean, I was literally getting them over business.
Thanks
so...
to you and others for your patronage. Smiley face.
I'll be back soon then. Toodaloo.
That sounds like a threat.
I guess we'll have to find out what is up with it in the next day then.
If Fret's mind can survive the next day, that is.
Well, let's see.
Man, imagine if Coco turns out to be
So,
Swallow.
who's
Type.
this mysterious next client?
Type.
No,
Mysterious
this is Swallow.
stranger. Your identity is unknown to me. You might remember who was also writing in a screen that looked just like this. But I sense your aim is not our destruction.
The opposite.
I currently find myself faced with troubles not so easily resolved. So who is this other client? If you've been paying attention, you should already have made a guess of who is this client is. Chances are good that they share their roots with your own predicament. A friend in need. Perhaps we can work together toward a common goal.
Not dying.
And that was Restart.
Day end of day 3.
Exactly. And now
It's start.
So it's time to start day 4. Okay. First deep fried vision, as Theo calls it.
The hell's going on, yo? They're coming after us like zombies or something.
I guess this is another preview of the future.
Oh no. Are they the zombies of all the people who died?
I thought we might never be reunited.
Oh.
There you go,
yeah.
there you go, Theo. There's your hint that show's gonna return in this day.
Not even subtle about it.
But it's not making much sense.
When it ever did, Brindo.
That's a...
This plague don't play favorites.
Everybody gets it in the end.
We get it, game. You were made during the pandemic.
Yes. Okay. Day 4 of week 3.
Ah, the start of another lovely day. Who will be suffering personal tragedies this
That
time?
definitely wasn't good. Another day, another unavoidable disaster.
Oh, come on. Don't be
Oh
too much
god,
of a Debbie
Reno
Downer.
is starting to narrate in purple prose. The familiarities is reaching its critical level.
Alright, so here's...
My God.
Alright, now it's time for Fred to finally spill the beans.
You doing alright, dog?
Michael, my love interest died.
Well,
All on.
anyway.
Well, actually,
Very good. Exactly.
kind of not so good. I just wish I could have spent some more time with Kanon, you know? A guy like me could really use someone like her to keep me on my toes. Keep my ass in line.
Fred.
Whipped?
It hurts. Losing someone. Not the first time either. See, I had this friend. I tried to be there for him, like really tried. I'd ask him about his problems and tell him to push through them. But in the end, I wasn't any help at all. And now he's gone.
The game never specifies how, but a lot of people like to theorize that it was suicide.
Nothing I did or said made a damn bit of difference. I was supposedly his best friend, and he didn't even say goodbye. After that, I figured, what's the point? Why take anything seriously?
And there you go.
It doesn't make a difference. And it doesn't make you feel any better either, you know? Haven't really been able to stomach anything too heavy since then. It's too much.
Which explains why he's always throwing everything off, brushing everything off with a joke.
When I first
You know, save for the time when we were first brought to the afterlife, in which case you rightfully freaked
she was
out.
better than me. She was real.
She was pretty great.
He was in sepia tone.
And I wanted her to see me make that change and get on her level. And now she's gone too.
Fred.
Losing a tough lady like her, it's pretty hard.
Now we have a fantastic moment from Beat. Check this out.
Man. Look, I ain't gonna tell you to cheer up or any of that bull. But you gotta keep going, for her sake. She may be gone, but you gotta keep her legacy alive, yo. And don't you
You
ever
will be
forget
her
what she
living
means to you.
legacy.
No, we're not doing that.
To forget.
Beat has become considerably wiser in the last 4 years.
I would hope so, but yes, most definitely, his experience shows.
Indeed. His effervescent joviality was never more than a facade. Though he barely
Okay, I wouldn't
inside,
say it
his
was
feelings
all
were
a
true.
facade.
He wasn't all a facade, but his attitude was. Like the way he's constantly just trying to... remember that bit when Kanon told him to be genuine, and he even said, "Oh, come on, nobody likes genuine."
But honestly, it's probably for the best that we've got other things to do.
It's kind of like how Shiki in the first game also had a mask that she kept on.
Of course, hers was also kind of literal, too.
Lady Shoka too has pain in the process.
That's it. So let's see.
Carrying on in perfect
First was
cheerful confidence is
Shoka,
inevitable.
then was Fred. Whose turn will it be today, I wonder?
No further damage.
You got mail.
Alas, today's broadcast.
Hello, everyone. It's too bad that your friend is dead.
I actually like Beat's reaction to that. Hold on, check this out.
I'm happy to report yesterday was a raging success.
Ratings are through the roof at the drama.
Notice Beat's face, those.
I'm also surprised you don't just turn off the cell phone immediately. do marine style.
The forecast shows we're in for another scorcher today. So I'll be throwing a sizzling hot party.
It'll be a
Feel
barbecue.
free to bring a friend or two while you're at it. Although, I suppose you probably don't have many left.
Piece of shit.
Ooh.
And with that, I bid you adieu.
Your hair is
You-
stupid.
Cold, but nobody came.
And now, check this out.
If I don't help the gang get through this,
It's time for Beat Senpai to do something about this.
and if we do, then so will Shibuya.
Also, Nagi, being the group therapist isn't healthy. Don't do it.
Fighting, no matter what.
Well, somebody has to be.
No, they don't.
Hold on.
Fred,
Do something.
Wait, what did I do?
No. He's calling them to charge. You'll see.
kitty girl. Let's bounce, yo.
Hold
We
on.
have names, yeah, but I don't
Things
remember
get
them,
tough,
yo.
Leave it to me, aight?
Hey, he called Rindu and Fred by their names proper.
Hey, two
I
of
can
them.
carry all your asses through this if I gotta.
What am I, chopped liver?
How reassuring.
Well, I died.
More like idiotic.
You the man, Beat.
I mean, hey, look. Perhaps an answer will present itself.
The characters in this game are all endearing and connect on a very satisfying manner.
I don't think anyone else needs to die.
Oh, they're gonna. Probably.
There
Alright, what are we
bloodshed.
doing?
Yeah, that's another thing. They kind of stopped to tell you what the mission of the day is for a while now.
Yeah, it was
And
more
it
like
goes
just
around
find
looking
ways
for
to
a fight.
kill people each day.
Ah, so I'm playing a Hitman game. Probably Plague Noise or those other ones Sheba whipped up.
Like, are they even bothering with missions now, I wonder?
Oh. Remember, no, remember, Jova.
Never gets to see
We established at the beginning of the week that sudden death, as in all noise are out to get the players, basically.
I guess with only 2 teams left, I guess we're not even gonna get up to another turf war for week 3.
Hell,
I was hoping.
Hell, we don't even know where to start looking for. It's at this point too where the major climax is about to set up and start, so we don't really have much time for that at this point. Unless you got an idea, Shoki.
Can't say I do.
Well, crap.
There are no bad ideas.
There are no. So it's like Rothbard in Swan Princess 4. There are no bad ideas, so let it flow. No doubt the production method of the Swan Princess franchise. Okay.
I guess we can say it had some clever lines there. God help me.
The only ones who might know where Shiva is are the elites.
As in the Ruinbringers.
Yeah, good luck at extorting information out of them.
Especially given that, Shiba himself is the leader
One is
of
in
the
a catatonic
Ruinbringers.
state, the other is Suzukichi, so
Exactly.
go.
No one, unfortunately for us.
Why'd you bring it up, yo?
Well, I was.
Maybe.
Well, I was answering Fred's question.
4, it was Kaye, Ayana.
Oh, that's true. There is also the guy that showed up during this week, and he was a bit more cooperative. I keep forgetting about him.
Suzukichi and Kubo, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, again, we established
Yes!
that Kubo instead is the racist grandpa, so we're not touching him.
But wait, maybe he might be our one hope. Maybe buried deep down there is a heart of gold.
Jova.
Kai was an elite? That's legitimately surprising.
Right.
I know, right? Well, he's just a regular Reaper now.
Why would he give up his elite status? I wonder.
I guess. So, it's in day 4, in fact, of this very day, where we're gonna get our final party member. Joe already put his guess on who it is. Feel free to start your final guesses on who the final party member is.
All of them are.
Oh, okay, if I had to hazard the last guess, hold on. Wait until...
Go on.
Shiba's taken over the whole hierarchy of the game for himself.
We managed to undo the brainwashing on Hype-chan, and that's our final party member.
The only hint there is that it's someone from the first game.
Oh, I'm betting it's Neko at this point. They've been hyping it up so much after this disappearance, but I guess that's obvious.
Well, let's see.
A single shepherd managing the entire flock.
You know, I remember when some people thought Neko was gonna be playable just because they mistook Beat for Neko on the cover. Which is kind of ironic when you think about it, seeing as how Beat kind of was mistaken for Neko in-game as well.
Well, he wanted to have the identity be misleading.
I guess.
Confuse things.
Well, actually, we find out he didn't intend to be mistaken for Neku, ironically.
Yep, but even though they've been demoted to sheep. Suzukichi and Kubo are gonna stay loyal to Shiba to the end.
Okay, Suzukichi, I guess, just wants to have fun, but I still have no idea what Kubo is getting out of all of this.
Well,
maybe he wants to have fun too.
Don't worry, Tail. You'll see exactly what's Kubo's deal eventually.
It is a good point. Being an elite sounds like a big deal, and apparently Ayana too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, but yeah, it's like I said, Kubo took his film probably at the box office really badly. Now he's just a sheep and a madman.
So you're saying that a movie somehow materialized and personalized itself as a character in a Square Enix game?
Yes.
So for whatever reason, several of these guys were elite status, but all but one gave up that status so that Shiba could pretty much hoard it all to himself. What is the deal with that?
What's the deal with Shiba?
If you can get a hold of them long enough to talk, that is.
That doesn't sound
Kai
easy.
Might talk. Figuratively speaking.
Yeah, it doesn't sound easy.
When is it ever easy?
I guess so.
Again, though, I think Kai might legit be the easiest of the Reapers to talk to. In his own special way.
I'll say.
Suzukichi, it really would probably just depend on how he's feeling that day. God, which means Kubo might actually be the easier one to commune with. Only because he doesn't seem to directly be a player in the game.
Oh,
message.
What do we
Give
have
me back
here?
my main character spot, you cretin.
Rindu, this is your inner conscience speaking. Not yet.
Any of you wicked twisters seen Korea?
Oh god,
Suzuki.
Korea is missing?
Korea?
My better half is gone, okay?
What's up?
You haven't seen Korea around, have we? Korea, how do you pronounce his name?
Have you checked the lollipop shop?
I think it's Karia. No siree.
Remember, the lollipop shop closed down 5 years ago.
Nope.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Ah, perfect. Just great. Well, thanks anyway.
I guess she's looking for him. Maybe she needs him for something?
Aria,
Oh, no.
I need you to help me with my nails.
Who knows? Jeez, I can't tell if those two are frenemies or just regular old enemies.
I had assumed they were close comrades experiencing a rough patch.
Oh god, the marriage counseling.
The poor shippers are like, oh.
I told Korea I'm not giving up anything in the settlement. And he can't have the kids in the divorce.
I didn't want the kids. All I wanted was my season ticket.
No, that is mine and mine alone.
You don't even like baseball.
It's the principle of winning.
Maybe you had a fight?
I I just told him that I would rather watch The Notebook instead of Independence Day.
Ain't got time to thinking, yo. Let's just get moving.
Yeah, it's not like imagine. It's not like making guesses is gonna get us anywhere.
Maybe we'll find out something about them.
See, Beat has the right idea.
Go ahead, Shuri, on the left.
Oh wow, you said something that wasn't total nonsense.
Hey, come on now! It's not like Beat has been that
see, like
much an idiot.
Like I told you, the character that Shoka likes to tease is not Fred, but Beat.
But yeah, no, Beat's right. Given our track record, we'll probably end up finding it all out because it's somehow all connected.
Plenty more where that came from.
Alright, so where the first? Maybe check out Cat Street or something?
Good enough for me.
Alright, to Cat Street. There we go. So, time to figure out Sheba's whereabouts. So yeah, we're done, and we're trying to... Oh, but we also have 2 side quests in this day. Okay.
Ooh, sounds like fun.
And now we can add Kanon to our...
friendship profile. Yeah, she's dead, but she could give us a power-up from beyond the grave.
Uber pin unlock, and allows you to equip an extra Uber pin. Cool. And we also get his...
Kurosawa, that's his last name.
The Pictionary. It displays which days contain undefeated pig noise on the chapters menu. So if you're trying to go for 100%, this will be very useful for you.
Why was I thinking Kurosawa?
Akira Kurosawa?
To watch Rashomon.
I mean, I haven't seen any of his films yet. I've got a few of them, but I haven't seen them yet.
Akira Kurosawa's movies were the primary inspiration for Ghost of Tsushima. So definitely check that out. I recommend Seven Samurai, Yojimbo.
Rashomon.
Yeah, Rashomon.
I think those are at least 2 of them. I think are in the collection I've got.
Like you,
I've also got Ran.
Yeah. All right, and I think that's about it. I don't think I'm going. Oh yeah, now we're going to put one more Uber pin on somebody, because the best combination of pins in the game is all the Gatonero pins. Where you combine all 6 of those pins. Which means, yeah, we're gonna get another party member, so there's gonna be a total of 6 at the end. There you go. Unfortunately, I can't equip another Uber pin on so I can put one on Beat for now. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, everybody, tune in the next part where we start searching. Hey, Blips, let's play a game. Where's Sheba? So there you go.
He's behind you.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Turns out he was just behind me, Rin dude.
Why didn't you check there?
Well, I didn't exactly expect him to be behind me. I mean, of all places, why would it be behind me?
Always the last place you look.
All right.
Fret. That's not him. That's actually just an insane fanboy.
Oh, okay. All right. See you for the next part, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.